You like the sock on the mic? I know I do. Let's just get into this. CastleMiner Z is an indie game released in 2011. While not completely original with its presentation, it holds a remarkably rewarding gameplay loop. It starts like any Minecraft clone, punching a tree, delving into the depths of the earth to mine shiny ores, eventually obtaining a bloodstone pickaxe, finding space goo, and crafting the strongest weapons known to man. All of this is to kill the many dragons that plague the world. Some would argue that's all there is to this game. Upgrading your gear until you can kill the strongest dragon, and you've beaten the game. I disagree. The one part of the game I failed to mention is the distance meter. The distance meter is always sitting on the top right of the screen. This meter is what I believe to be the true magnum opus of CastleMiner Z. You see, the way the world generates in this game is dependent on your distance from where you spawn. When you create a new world, you spawn right next to a tower made of bedrock that is located at the 0, 0 coordinates of your world. As you travel further from spawn, you'll notice the biomes change around you. They generate in this order: the forest, the elevated forest, the desert, the mountains, the tundra, or land, and hell on earth. Once you see each of these biomes, the generation loops itself. The forest, the elevated forest, the elevated forest, the mountains, the mountain, tundra, or land, hell on earth, the forest, the elevated forest, the desert, the mountains, the tundra, or land, hell on earth, until the 46,000 block mark on the distance meter. Once you hit about 46,000 blocks on the distance meter, things start to change. Suddenly, instead of the biome you're used to, you find a strange monolithic wall of indestructible bedrock before you, the top covered with lanterns. This phenomenon has been dubbed Lantern Land. According to the CastleMiner Z wiki, I'll take this with a grain of salt, the monolith was added to the game to discourage players from traveling too far from spawn. This ended up having the opposite effect as intended, as players would make it their goal to travel as far as they possibly could, even if it meant finding their way over the Great Wall. Now, unfortunately, because of the age of this game, not much video footage is left of the great distances traveled. According to the wiki, the 4 longest recorded distances traveled were accomplished by 2 friends in free build and posted onto YouTube. However, this video has been taken down, and so there's not actually like proof of this, so I'm just going off the wiki. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, because this might not be true. I'm going off the wiki. Now, the one that I do know is true is the 3rd longest distance recorded. And it's the only one still on YouTube. It's 1 million blocks. Now, this was accomplished by Sick Distic. The 2nd longest distance achieved is 3,430,000 by the Madman Is Back. Currently, there's no video proof of this, so I'm literally just going off the wiki here. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know. I'm going off the wiki. I trust the wiki. After that, the 1st longest distance recorded is 10,676,056 blocks. Now, that is very far. That's 10 million blocks away. I can't even begin to imagine how long it would take to travel that distance in this fucking game. Now, this was done by Merc Frieza. According to the wiki, reaching this distance corrupts your save file and makes your world inaccessible, unplayable. impossible to access again. Basically, you might as well just erase the world at that point. So anyways, what am I getting at with all this? Whenever I played this game as a kid, killing the big bad dragon, bad dragon, oh my god, dude, what is wrong? Killing the dragon was always a side objective. No matter what I did, I always ended up trying to go as far as possible from spawn. Every time I made it to Orland, I felt I had accomplished something impossible, something never done before. Sure, it was naive, but that's what makes the game so special, and why I find myself coming back to it even though it's been over 10 years since its release. At the end of the day, this game wouldn't have been so impactful without a distance meter. I believe the distance meter is what really made CastleMiner Z so special. Now, without further ado, let's travel to Lantern Land together. I am gonna do this in creative mode, just to make my life a little bit easier. A laser drill? What the fuck? I didn't even know half this shit existed. Call it a day. What is the key? Oh, I can fly. Oh, okay, that makes life a whole lot easier. Alright. See, I didn't know I could fly in this. Well, let's just enjoy this then. At least, you know, I don't have to do this trek on foot and want to, like, kill myself. So, see, I've never made it this far before. I think the furthest I've ever made it is, like, maybe 8,000 blocks. And we hit 20,000. Very cool. Like, it's kind of baffling how well this game runs when it's not crashing every 5 minutes, because it does that sometimes. Alright, we hit 30,000. I really hope it's 46,000 and not 64,000, because I really don't want to have to go 64,000 blocks away. Let me fucking check real quick. Whew, thank God, it's 46,000, not 60. So we're so close. We're like 10,000 blocks away. 4,600. Where is it? There it is! Oh my god, I wasn't lied to. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Good. I need a good thumbnail photo. Alright. I did it.